Hello, YouTubers. Zen here. Scorpions. Trying to get away from the Scorpions thing, but anyway, you can call me Zen. I've been on YouTube for a little while, but haven't really posted videos a lot. Um, my stuff has been kind of random. Uh, Computer builds. Um Random stuff every once in a while, but um, I'm just kind of coming out and saying that, well, I've had some problems in the past, drug issues, um, which I've gotten over, thankfully. Um, but also now and trying to getting over that and starting trying to start a real life. I've also fallen into alcoholism. Um, well, I'm drunk right now. Thank you. You've seen a couple videos with me drinking. I'm sure a bit of followers that I do have, you've seen it. But something that I want to change. Um, I'm trying to. Over the past couple months, I've been without a job, and it's not entirely my fault, but made it my fault, I guess. Anyway, um, I just got on with a new company, and need to make some changes in my life. Uh, one of which is drinking too much. And, well, as far as that goes, I mean, drinking too much is not a good thing. Just that goes along with anything that you do. It it's all about moderation. Um, yes, moderation. And also, I haven't drank in 2 days, and I just got my tax return in, and I bought me a pint of some Jim Beam, and just to take the edge off of just worrying about things. I mean, not really worrying about it. I don't really worry in a sense that, you know, thinking everything is blowing you over or just overwhelming you. I don't really tend to take things as being overwhelming or blowing me over. As Abraham is doing his major cat call, I think he's missing Deborah. But I mean, in my little struggle, I owe people money, so most of my tax return goes to those people, of course, because I pretty much an honest man to my word, and I'm not willfully. I'm not gonna let people down. But I'm thankful for the new job. Yes, I am. Eventually, I want to move out and get my own place. Um, in a couple years, I want to actually go back to school. Um, some of you all know that I do a little bit of music, um, which I've been struggling with lately because probably mostly because of my alcoholism. Just don't find anything. I don't know. I just don't find. I don't find inspiration from anything, to be honest, and it kind of bugs me. And it's like, oh, like at first, I was, yeah, whenever I was first replacing, getting high with alcohol, I was like, okay, that could work, and it didn't. And I mean, at first I was starting to write my own lyrics and stuff like that for little pieces here and there that I did, but it was very small. It was like a couple songs, and now it's like I'll revisit these songs, and it's like I'll try to do something different or tweak something here or change something there, and it's like I look back at it whenever I'm sober, and it's like, what the fuck was I doing? And I just don't know. I don't know. It's granted, I'm not gonna do the same thing about this video, but I am drinking, so. But no, I mean, well, I guess this is a creative atmosphere too, but in a real creative atmosphere, like music or art or anything like that, physical, not just speech. I mean, anyone can talk shit whenever they're drunk, but just like a creative atmosphere. Some people, I guess it works, but for me, I don't think it works that well. I get discouraged too easily. I overanalyze things, which is kind of typical for a typical drunk. I mean, I'm usually a happy drunk for the most part. Um, I don't know. But for the most part, um, 34 years old, about to turn 35 in March, and I feel that I'm kind of having like a midlife crisis, and something has to change, something has to give, something has to budge, and it's kind of hard for me to talk with my close peers about it. Not hard that I think that they would take offense to it, just hard that I don't feel that I guess I'm scared that they would look at me different, or they would think differently of me. I don't know. And just, well, not recently, but got back in touch with an old friend of mine, musical friend of mine, and I feel he might be in the same boat, but a lot deeper than I am. And I don't think it's an alcohol problem, because he was never really an alcoholic, or never really liked alcohol. But he, I don't know. I'm not gonna say my judgment about it, because I don't think I have the right. I'll stand clueless. I don't know. All I know is that he needs to stay strong, um, not give up, and just hang in there. I mean, we've all had our struggles. Some of us lost, some of us just hung on, no matter what the cause was, or no matter what the problems were. Also, I want to say I'm thankful for my roommate for taking me in, and dealing with, my part of the deal in this little struggle at this time. I really appreciate it, and very grateful. I should say roommates. Anyway, thank you, and hope y'all have a good night.